What up, YouTube? Crypto Tokes here. I ran out of the THC-A video. We are going to hotbox, but I ran out of the THC-A flower. I did have some roaches left of it, so I just rolled them up. This is legal. Still legal, you feel me, in my state. I just shot a video, but I ended up deleting it because I couldn't I feel like the story just was going nowhere. You know? Like it was just something that nobody would have gave a shit about. So, today's story is gonna be when my homie almost got ran over by the police. So it's like 2016, 2017. No, it was probably about 2018, 2019, because I was in high school. Yeah, 2019. I was in high school. I was freshman. It was the summer going into 10th grade. Okay. So, me and my boy Chucky, we go way back. Okay. I had moved away from the little location he was in a couple months prior to this. But, you know, I went down there to visit him for the summer, well, for a couple days during the summer. And our underage high school asses were getting stoned. So, you know, we get high as fuck, and we're like, dude, we need somebody else. So we go get Nick. Nick was a really close friend of mine at the time who ended up changing up on me all because he played football. It is what it is. Some homies are just bad homies. So we walk from where we were at the time to where Nick was at the time, which was probably like 2 miles. So on the way back, you know, we have a joint. We didn't tell Nick yet. On the way back, we stop at old abandoned drive-in at the time. Like, you know, the owner had shut it down. Nobody had bought it. So we stop at the drive-in, and we're just, you know, up on top of the concession stand, smoking a joint, taking Instagram pictures like teenagers do, you feel me, being dumbasses. But we wasn't hurting nothing. Well, we're just sitting up there, and we had just fucking stopped taking Instagram pictures. We was all just sitting up there passing the doobie around. Damn, that went out. Well, we see a car pull in, and Nick, he's like, guys, that's cops. I was like, no, it ain't. That ain't cops. They're just turning around. You know, we thought it was just somebody pulling, because people pull in there, turn around all the time. Like, I live in a small town, so, you know, everybody just pulled in there to turn around whenever they was coming the wrong way. So, well, as soon as they come through the front, like, ticket booth, we see it on the side, police. We said, fuck. So, we jumped down, start hauling ass. Now, keep in mind, this movie theater, every row, it's a drive-in movie theater. So, every, like, row for cars, there's a hill that separates them. You know, it just goes up, up, up. So, we're running up these hills, but, like horizontally. You know what I'm saying? Or, I guess you could say diagonally. Yeah, we're going diagonal across these fucking hills. And the cops are chasing us in their cruiser, lights on and all. When Nick loses his foot, and he was fat at the time, wasn't playing football, you know, he was out of shape. So he slips and falls. Fuck, you know. Chucky, he's faster than all of us. He's been playing football for a while. He was already like fucking 30 feet ahead of us. When Nick fell, he said, fuck. I turned around, you know, I'm like, shit, you know, I got to get my boy. So I grabbed him by his shoulder. Chucky just didn't even look back. He just kept running. So I grabbed Nick by his shoulder, and I fucking yanked him up or whatever. And the whole time, police not slowing down at all, just jumping these fucking hills, you know what I'm saying? They come over this hill as I'm pulling him up. And, like, we almost get smacked by this fucking cruiser. And we take off running through the field. There's a trailer, like, maybe 700 yards from the drive-in. So we run completely there. I mean, we was out of breath. And, you know, they fucking follow us through that field. I think after that first time, they wasn't really trying to hit us. I think the first time was an accident. But anyways, we're running through the field. And the whole time, there's a parkway like 500 yards to our right, just through like 100 yards of like trees and brush and shit. So we zigzagged the cops a couple times. They end up going onto the main road because we went to the main road and then jumped back over the ditch. So they followed us onto the main road. We jump over the ditch. That gives us time because now they have to go all the way down, or they have to make a tight-ass U-turn. And if they turn it too far and they don't back up first, they're going to go into the ditch. You know what I'm saying? So they just go all the way down. That gives us time to run all the way up into that little 100-foot woods or whatever. We get right beside the parkway. We run. We see this old junkyard to our left, outside of the brush. We come out in the junkyard. The junkyard is like right behind my homie's house, but we're on one side of it and my homie's house is on the other side. So we go all the way to the other side, sneaking through it, you know, trying not to get seen or whatever. We jump the fence of the junkyard. Now my homie has a fenced-in fence as well, or fenced-in yard as well. And he also has this big-ass dog named Ambush. So we go jump this fucking fence, and as we're jumping an ambush, all he sees is two black shadows, you know? So he fucking jumps up and meets us, tackles us to the ground, starts sniffing at us. He realizes it's us as soon as he, you know, jumps onto us. But he realizes it's us, and, you know, he starts licking us and shit, and we're like, ambush. We push him off. We go through the fucking back door into Chucky's room. Chucky's not there. We're like, oh, fuck. We're trying to text him, call him, whatever. He comes in like hour and a half, 2 hours later, covered in mud. We asked him, we're like, what happened? He said, I just fell asleep underneath of an RV, and I'm pretty sure the people that was inside of it was fucking. And for the rest of the night, we just played Fortnite and laughed. It was peak Fortnite. You know, those were just good times. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the story. I didn't finish this. Probably save it for the next video tomorrow night. Like, comment, subscribe, all that other YouTuber shit. It means a lot. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.